Hey, it's the Step2 Wagon for 2. Characteristic by this nice door on the side and the fact that you can belt them in. Yes, there are safety belts on this wagon. Not too hard at all to assemble. Let me show you right now. First thing I do is take inventory of all my parts compared to my instructions, and everything is here. Overall, the instructions are adequate. I wouldn't say they're excellent, but one thing I can point out right now is that the two washers that are the largest we'll be using right away, and then in the instructions, anytime you see washers after that are the smaller ones. All right, these will attach the front wheels. There's a left and there's a right, and they are marked left and right. Make sure you get this part right. Of all the parts, there's one that doesn't quite fit in. That's this one. Why doesn't it fit in? Because you're not going to actually put this as part of the wagon. It's going to be a tool to help you put the wagon together. And then they recommend that you use your own hammer, your own Phillips screwdriver, and your own channel lock and crescent wrench, but I just combine both of them and use the good old vice grips. Just wanted to note this little white housing piece right here is already installed. So again, there's only two big washers. One of them goes first, and then underneath, and then a small washer, and then a cap. Now let's attach the wheel. There's two sides, a smoother side and then a pattern side. So we're going to put down a washer first. We've only got small washers left now. We've already used those first two. And then I'm going to put the wheel on, and no washer on this side. There. So, I think we're good. The axle for the rear wheels is attached to the pull handle, and I want to thank you, manufacturer, for using tape that doesn't leave a mark when you take it off. So as you can see so far, the front wheels are loose, and then the back will be a fixed axle. Now, I think I have found the use for this tool, because we do have to put a cap on one side of the axle first, so we can use our tool for that. So let's go ahead, put this in here. Put this in here. As the French say, voila. All right, so now the wheel goes on. Again, the pattern side goes toward the cap. And then one of our washers. And then the plastic piece follows. According to the directions, it looks like we line this up so that our plastic piece is on the outside. I'm just gonna put this through like that. A lot of assuming in our instructions. I assume they want me to repeat this the same way I did that. Again, pattern on the outside, smooth side on the inside. So let's take the tool, put it down, and I'm going to just put the cap on the top of it and then line it up, and then I'm going to hit it with a hammer on this side. As anticipated, that particular procedure didn't exactly put that cap on as level and as sturdy as I wanted to, so I'm going to just repeat it by hammering this side and using this device on the other side. The device is in place. When we go to install the handle, what's kind of nice is that the handle holder is already installed, but we have to uninstall it so that we can put the handle on. Now, the way that we want the handle to be is actually this way, not this way, but this way. The logo's in front, that's how we know. And just slide that in and reinstall. So reinstalling that rod took a little bit longer. In fact, I think it's going to probably end up taking about 60% of the time. Total time to assemble this. And a lot of it was because the rod, you don't have to screw it back in. You just have to run it through, attaching the handle here. We ended up getting a hammer and just hammering it in. And we found out, we thought that we just weren't lined up right. I think we were lined up okay. But it's just that the rod didn't want to go through easily. So we had to get a hammer, and once we started just kind of pounding it, we realized that it would go through. Now I'm going to add the seat belts. And they just screw right in. Good and tight to make sure the little ones stay secure. And there we have it. And I've got a second pair for the other side. We also have, under one of the seats, we have storage. So you can put whatever you want into there, maybe some snacks or a drink or something like that. And then we have cup holders right here. I don't know if those are cup holders for the kids. They might hold a bottle, but they might hold a cold beverage too. Some thoughtful engineering right here. We have 2 drainage holes. Or you could just use that to maybe put a flagpole. Who knows? The door. This model has a door, which is kind of cool. And the handle comes pre-installed. There you go. Solid construction, easy to maneuver. It's got a little door on the side, and especially those straps. The Step 2 Wagon for 2. Highly recommend it.